I will not return. I will not return. I will not.
Darth Acina rose to power right before the Sith Emperor was defeated on Dromund Kaas. She was handpicked by the Emperor himself to be seated on the Dark Council and lead the sphere of technology. Originally, Darth Grievous and Darth Carid were nominated for this seat on the council, but their lives ended shortly after the deliberations began. So seemingly, the Emperor took action himself and handpicked his new guard for his secret technology and super weapons. This might have been one of the last actions the Emperor made before his silence began and his rebirth on Yavin 4. Nonetheless, Darth Acina seemingly chose to believe her Emperor still lives, and her duty is still required, as when the Dreadmasters hear of the Emperor's defeat by the Jedi Knights, they decide to take over the galaxy in his stead. The secret base where artifacts and technologies were kept was named Arcanum, a space station that is well guarded. It was actually designed and built by the Dreadmasters themselves, and because of this, they feel like anything inside belongs to them. This Arcanum was under Darth Acina's jurisdiction and protection. She was unable to prevent the Dreadmasters from breaking in and taking the Seeds of Rage and a relic known as the Dark Staff, all capable of unimaginable horrors. Darth Acina employs the aid of another Sith Lord to help recover the seeds for the Empire. She stresses that the seeds must not be destroyed or unassembled, as this would greatly displease the Emperor. Once they are successfully recovered, she plans to hide them on the world of Ziost, away from prying eyes and in the heart of a secure planet. Darth Acina is not seen again until the time of the Eternal Raids and the Zakuul Empire Treaty. When the Sith Emperor abandons his empire, the Eternal Fleet show up on the galaxy's doorstep and set up blockades, including a blockade of the world Dromund Kaas, the Sith capital. The Empire was beaten into submission, but managed to end the conflict with a treaty that would have the Empire pay large tributes to their new galactic authority. They also had to agree to disarm many of their weapons, which of course they did not oblige and kept quiet. With all of the members of the council missing or dead, it was up to Acina to claim the mantle of Empress and rule the Sith Empire to restore order. Vowron was also present, but likely passed up the opportunity in favour for Acina. When the Outlander and the Alliance arrive on the scene, the Sith Empire breaks their treaty with Zakuul and returns to war. When the war for Iokath approaches, it is possible for Empress Acina to be killed when she attempts to take control of the superweapon. If this happens, then Darth Vowron will replace her as Emperor and ruler of the Sith. Otherwise, it will be Jace Malcolm who dies, and Empress Acina will live on to see another day. She continues to rule the Empire, seemingly quite effectively and with majority support from the population. She does not mind if the Alliance remain independent, or if they choose to merge with the Empire, although she probably prefers the latter deep down. When the threat of the Eternal Empire is ended, Empress Acina unleashes her empire onto the Republic, even going as far as to reveal that Darth Malgus was still alive and under her control. She had been able to implant him with loyalty augments and use some kind of force power to indoctrinate his mind. She can even be seen torturing Malgus when he dreams. When he escapes the Empire's clutches, Empress Acina shows up personally on the world of Elon to arrest him and bring him in. She then placed him in a stasis chair prison that was once used to hold the deadly assassins of Tulak Horde. If you choose to keep her alive, then she will still rule the Sith Empire to this day.